Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII and the 69th floor. No bad jokes, please. Anyway, if we continue to follow the blood trail, we will all of a sudden get into the menu. Yeah, well, I figured I might as well go over this since I looked it up in between, well, after I recorded the last episode there. Dexterity is basically your ATB speed and nothing else. Strength is obviously physical damage, vitality is your physical defense, magic is obvious, and spirit is your magical defense. Luck, supposedly from what I've read, influences nothing but critical hits in this game. Not all that useful in this game. I think it's more useful in Final Fantasy VIII where it influences like half your stats in some way or another. But anyway, once we've explained that, we can ascend the bloody stairs. And something looks odd about that president. It'd be nice if his sprite wasn't so small, but he's face down on his desk. Well, that's anticlimactic. We beat Shinra. Game's over. And what is that sticking out? Oh, it's a sword. Go figure. Ah, it is Sephiroth's sword. He's alive? Why is he the only one who can use that sword? And since he leaves it impaled in this guy, how does he get it back? Oh well. Nitpicking the game, gotta love it. Uh-oh, who's that? That is Fat Man Palmer. No, we don't need to kill you. We just roll you down the stairs. Yeah, we figured as much. Ooh, you saw the angel. Well, the one-winged angel. Anyone who's played the game will get the reference. Anyone who hasn't, it's not really a spoiler. Let's see. You heard his voice. Huh. Talking about the promised land, and you guys will not have it. So he's on our side. But wasn't he one of their soldiers? Why would he kill the president? This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Barrett's got it right. Oh, so his mission is different. What is his mission? And he's gone. Rufus, or Rufus. I think the correct pronunciation is Rufus. Who is Rufus? The Vice President. So, yeah, Shinra's not dead yet. What do you got to say? Bleed or cry. Okay. Somewhere else. I wonder where he was. And you only know his name. That's not a lot of help. Anyway, in order to go meet this guy, we need to head out the only door we haven't gone through yet. And we meet the fat man talking to the vice president. And then he runs away. Roll call, everybody! Roll call! Yup. That's not how I would describe you, but sure, why not? What a ragtag team. Anyway, he seems to like playing with his hair. And now he is the president. Well, yeah. And he doesn't seem to care that his father's dead. Oh, they're really trying to build him up as an evil bastard already. Well. It would have been nice if they had given this character a little more subtlety, where he wasn't just trying to, you know, take over with such a cold heart. It'd be nice to kind of maybe see him potentially be an ally, and then just stab us right in the back. But, it wasn't really necessary. You don't need to get too, what is it, complicated with their RPG plots. Though I do like those, oftentimes. Then again, I find I can nitpick those even more, because the more complicated you try and make your plot, I'm just skipping over his speech because it's not all that important. Yeah, he makes too many speeches. Yeah, well. Okay. Yeah, like, if you try and do the story so complicated, there's usually more room for errors to be made, and those end up being more important because the story is more important. That's just how I see it. If you can do it well, then it's usually really, really good. But, like I said, it's so much easier to screw up because you're going to nitpick it so much more. Anyway, what? Why aren't we following the main character? Go figure. What are you doing, Eris? Time for girl talk? Oh, now we've split up and then we're gonna split up again. Now what? You're gonna wait and then she follows. Better check our equipment. Yeah, we're gonna want to remove that materia there so that we can rearrange it on our current party members, and I'll be right back. Okay, all organized. Basically, at this point, we're trying to get down to the bottom, so we can actually use the elevators over here, or you can go down the stairs, though it doesn't really matter. And because we've split up parties and they actually gave us the option to change our change our materia around and remove it from our characters that weren't in our party, it's pretty obvious that we're going to have a boss, even though there's normal battle music. Anyway, this guy is weak to lightning, so I gave lightning materia to both Red 13 and Eris. Barrett, on the other hand, doesn't really need it because he can hit this guy with his long-range weapon. However, no one else can physically attack this guy except with limits. So let's take this guy down here. Bolts, thunderbolts, and a normal attack. There's nothing you can steal from this guy, so don't worry about that. Eventually, this guy will charge up for some buff attack, and I'm not worried about it because I don't think I've ever seen it. It's like a seed cannon or something like that. Ah, well. Yeah, I just threw materia together randomly. Nothing too important. Other than, you know, having Bolt on Red and Eris. Restore all on everyone. That's pretty much it. I'm just going to wail on this guy for a little while as he continues to blow up. Eventually I'll use Barrett to heal because he can do the least amount of damage. You could use the elemental materia and pair it with, and pair it with lightning on somebody's weapon, which will actually add that element to their attack, and put it on Barrett, and he could deal some decent damage that way. But I figure it makes sense. He can do a little bit of damage otherwise, and the other ones can't really do anything unless they have a bolt materia, so... This guy is pretty much the same thing, but he's no longer weak to lightning. But still, I might as well use it. Nothing else to use. And he can put me to sleep. I'm not worried about that at all. Bolt still seems to do a good amount of damage to this guy, so I'd continue using it. According to the bestiary I was looking at, he's not weak to it, but... Anyway, let's check out Red's limit break here. And apparently, Bio's going to miss. Go figure. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, let's use bolts. And let's see, I've got an item here I could probably use. If I used a grenade, let's use a grenade. I don't think I've ever used a grenade in battle. All the times I've played this game. Ooh, that's some pretty good damage. Hey, look at that. It does semi-decent damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use Eris if I can get to her turn, which apparently I can't, so I'm gonna manually heal her. No, looks like she had already been programmed to use Bolt. Oh well. And yeah, you can use Bolt again. I don't need to heal anymore. Another Bolt. I'm not too worried about the poison status right now. It doesn't really do a lot in this game. There we go. Simple enough. A two-parter boss that can be taken down with numerous lightning bolts. And we get a mithril armlet that I'm not going to use. Anyway, now it's time to remove materia from everybody else with the square button. And go into my menu and I'll set up and I'll be right back. Alright, ready to go. Time for a one-on-one duel with the President of Shinra. Okay, yeah, we know that much. Are we going to have this duel, or are we just going to sit here and talk? Sephiroth's an ancient? I thought Eris was the last ancient. No friendship. Just boss time. Anyway, and our one-on-one duel gets disrupted by Dark Nation. We set Bio to all, so I can take out both of them. Hopefully I can get the first spell in before the Dark Nation casts his next... he can cast Magic Barrier, so I didn't want him to do that. Let's try and take out Dark Nation relatively quickly. I've also equipped Elemental Materia with Bolt on my armor to take less damage from that. You do want to take out Dark Nation first, because if you kill Rufus without taking down Dark Nation, you'll miss out on an item after battle. And, of course, he put up that barrier, but I got stop work on him. Nice! Let's, doesn't last very long, but let's hit him with the Bio. You can poison him, I think. Anyway, we've also got a Cure Materia, because we're probably going to need that at some point. Might as well use it now. This guy's got about 500 health. He's not all that challenging. Each of those other previous bosses that we just fought have about 1,000 HP each. This guy is really, really fast. There we go. Poisoned him. And of course that's all he's going to do, because he's going to run away. We're not actually going to get to kill him. Oh well. Got some AP. And I believe the guard source is what Dark Nation drops, and that's, if you've played Chrono Trigger, it's like the tabs. They give you one stat point to, in this case, I think it's Vitality. Anyway, there's nothing else we can do here, so let's hop down here and talk things over with Tifa. But first I'm going to go use that save point, and I'll be right back. Okay, that save break was pretty good timing. I got distracted in the meantime, and that means I didn't have to edit anything else out because I was already editing out saving. And now we have our other team here, which we can control. I'm not going to bother equipping them, there's no point, because as soon as we get to this point, Barrett heads out there guns blazing, and I guess that means we got pinned down. Got a reputation to protect, do ya? Yeah, after we broke in, we're here when their president got killed. I don't think they're gonna let us get out anyway. Okay, come on. Mr. Barrett! That don't sound right. No, definitely not. Okay. Not a thing. So what are we gonna do? Oh, there's Tifa. We were on the 69th floor. Why are you walking down the stairs? Okay. Where's Cloud? Yeah. And we get some interesting new music. And actually the reason she's coming down from the stairs from the second floor there is because I think this is what was advertised in that commercial I was telling you about there. A bike or a car or something. Anyway, we end up stealing a motorbike and have a nice little chase sequence and backwards opening doors. And there it's as big as the bloody truck. And that is very thick glass. I'm not much for motorbikes. I don't know about you, but not really my thing. Sure does shake a lot. And we're gonna crash through everything imaginable. So, the escape sequence. Am I going to do it now? No! I'll go over the controls here. Yeah, if you hit square, you attack on the left. Circle, you attack on the right. After this, considering we can form a party and go to our menu, I wonder if there's a boss up ahead. Anyway, you'll have to find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. So yeah, we'll go through all of that, I'll set up my party off screen, and I'll see you guys next time.